Hi there. Hope this video finds you well. We're going to do something a little different today. We're going to do some cardio. So we're going to pick up the pace and get that heart rate up. And you should get to a point where you feel like you're a little out of breath and your heart is beating a little faster. But as always, feel free to modify. If you don't want to take it to a cardio zone, then you can make the movement smaller, keep it slower, and do whatever feels best for you. And also just be mindful of the surface that you're on. If you're on carpet, then it tends to be a little harder to balance on. So just be careful. Don't want to twist any ankles or anything. So just pay attention to that. But as always, have fun, and let's have fun working out together. So we're going to start seated in a nice, comfortable, cross-legged position. You can place your hands on your knees. And go ahead and settle. You can close your eyes if you want to. I'll just talk you through it. So just get nice and upright. Your ears on top of your shoulders, on top of your hips. Taking some nice deep breaths. You can angle your chin down just slightly. You want to feel the opening to the back of your neck. And breathe. Just take some time to scan your body, starting with your head, working your way down, your shoulders, your belly, hips, thighs, knees, all the way down to your feet, and just notice any areas of tightness or any areas that you're carrying stress, and just try to acknowledge those areas and just try to relax and set it free. All while breathing. A moment to get present in today's workout for the next 45-50 minutes. I want you to just think about being here in class and just allowing any mental chatter or clutter to just slip away for this next time. And breathe. If you need to do any wiggling, go ahead. Anything that needs to be addressed. Let's take 2 more deep breaths. Good. And then go ahead and open your eyes. Place your middle and index fingers behind your neck. Okay, so you want to lightly touch your cervical spine, and then take your nose and just draw a vertical line out in front, so not too big. Just feel the movement of that cervical spine. Okay, then take your nose and draw a circle in one direction, so feel the movement increase. And then go in the opposite direction, so mobilizing the cervical spine. And then back to center. Then turn your head, look over your right shoulder, and then left. So rotating. And other side, one more, right and left, back to center. Drop your head to your right shoulder as you press that left shoulder down. And then angle your nose, your head, so your nose is pointing down at an angle. Then turn your head so your nose is pointing up to the ceiling. And then center opposite shoulder, drop the right shoulder down, reaching to the side, angle your nose down. To the ceiling, feeling that nice stretch through your neck and center and here. Take your shoulders and circle them around. Reverse the direction of the circles. Good. Press both shoulders down. Let your arms rise out to the side. And you turn your right palm up, left palm to the back of the room. And then rotate. Left palm up, right palm to the back of the room, and rotate. And rotate. Both palms face the front. Give yourself a big hug. Press both shoulders down. Wiggle. Open up through that back. Good. Inhale. Open up through that chest. Get those pecs to stretch. And this time place the other arm on top. Another big hug. Press both shoulders down. Wiggle, wiggle, wiggle. Good. And then just take your torso and just circle within, just circle around. Then go in the opposite direction. Good. Feel good. And then back to center. Reach your left arm overhead, nice side stretch. Keep that right shoulder away from your ear. Good. Then ease up, drop that left shoulder. So you drive that left hip into the mat. Reach that left arm nice and long. Good. And then stack other side, left arm down, right arm reaches overhead. Feel that nice opening to that right side of your torso. Then ease up, drop your right shoulder down, reach to the top left corner of the room. Really ground that right hip to really maximize that stretch. And then stack your shoulders and back to center into the shoulder roll. Opposite direction, good. And place your hands behind your fingertips, point forward. Okay, then open up through your chest here as you press through your hands. Lift. If you want to, you can lift your hips up, open up to that belly. And breathe. And then we're going to fold over our legs. So maybe a little bit, maybe all the way down. And settle, breathe. Then roll up. Place your other leg in front. Okay, hands behind. Go ahead. Open up to that chest. And if you want to, lift your hips up to the ceiling. Breathe. And then lower back down, fold over. One more time. Feel that stretch. And then come on up. Excellent. Okay, you're going to take it to the top of your mat. Place your hands down. Walk your feet back. Take it into a downward facing dog. You want to drive those heels into the mat. Press your hands into the mat. You can heel toe. Really lengthen through your spine. Pull your shoulder blades apart. Relax through your neck. Hands are solidly pressing into the mat. Middle finger pointing to the front edge of your mat. Go ahead and lift through your toes, bend through your knees, and press back a little further. Feel that Achilles tendon stretch. Good. And then go ahead and push forward into a plank here or on your knees, nice and solidly. Okay? Shoulders on top of your wrist. Belly is pulled in. We're going to take it down onto our bellies, elbows to our sides, all the way down. And then lift up into cobra, open up through that chest. And then push back into downward facing dog. Tuck your toes in there. Drive your heels down a little further. And then let's do that one more time into that plank on your knees or your toes. Lower down onto your belly. And push forward, open up. And push back into downward facing dog. Press your hands, lengthen through your spine. Wiggle side to side, whatever you need to do. And breathe. Go ahead and step your right foot forward here. Get that hip flexor stretch. Okay, press that left heel back. Good. And then go ahead and take your right arm, reach up to the ceiling. Get a little twist in your spine. Reach, reach, reach. Still pressing that left heel back behind you. Good. And lower down. Take it to the top of a push-up. Can drop to your knees or lower down. This time, if you want to take it to upward facing dog, if you're ready, go ahead. And exhale, downward facing dog. Push back. Step your left foot forward and hold. Feel that hip flexor stretch as you drive that right heel back. Drop the hips down. And then take your left arm, reach up to the ceiling. Get that rotation. Draw that left shoulder back. Really open up to that chest. And breathe. Good. Place your hands down. Front foot to meet back. Downward facing dog. Push back. And top of a push-up here. And lower down. Crocodile or your belly, cobra or upward facing dog. And exhale, downward facing dog. Push back. Lift up on your toes, bend your knees, look up at your hands. Feel that stretch. Either walk or hop your feet to your hands. Inhale, monkey, lift your chest. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, rise up to standing, all the way up, open up that chest. And inhale into prayer. Okay, we're going to get the heart rate up a little bit, okay? You can choose your level, okay? I'll show you options. Okay, so here's what we're going to do first. Ground your right foot. Okay, take your left foot back behind. Okay, find your footing here and step forward with your left and back and forward and back. So this is option 1. Option 2 is to make it a little bigger and here. Okay, good. Or option 3, back Okay, so repeating here. Now try and use your arms. Big movement with the arms. Get that heart rate up a little bit. And back and up. Good. Back and up. Or remember here, keep it small. Okay, down and up. Good. Down and up. Good. And if you want, you can pick up the pace even more. Good. I'm going to count down for 10 more counts. Do as many as you can. Here we go for 10. 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2. Other side. Here we go. And forward. Stepping back and forward. Right leg back. Ground that left leg. Hey, make sure that knee is above the second and third toe of that foot. Try not to let it pass your toes. Okay, good. And here we go. And bigger if you want to. And if you want to, lift that leg. Good. You just feel your breath getting a little strained. Good. But you should still be able to talk. Good. Woo. You can go a little faster if you want. So choose your option, okay? Good. Counting down for 10 more counts. 10 more seconds. 9, 8, and 7, 6, 5, 4, and 3, 2, and 1. Here, we're going to take a step to the left, and we're going to step right and left. Now try and sink those hips down, okay? Spine stays in neutral. Knee tracks above the foot. Good, side to side. Good. Side to side if you want, make it a little bigger. Wide step. Good. Good. Now if you want to add a little balance, take that knee up, foot up off of the mat. Good. Side to side. Whew. Beautiful. Okay, I'm going to count down for 10 seconds. Do as many as you can. 9, 8, 7, 6, good. 5, 4, 3, good. 2, 1. Take it to a straddle, nice and upright to your torso, and take it to a squat. Upright here, arms overhead, take it to a little pulse. Good, pulse. We're going to squeeze those glutes, get the knees open wide. Okay, now here's the next option. Take your heels, lift them up, and pulse. A little balance challenge, good. If you want to, go a little deeper with your hips. Good, nice. Heart rate, good. Counting down for 10 more seconds. 6, 5, 4, 3, good. 2, and 1. Okay, turn your toes in just slightly. We're going to take it to a squat. So we're going to allow a hinge through upper body reach and press. Squeeze those glutes and down and up. Good. Down. If you want to, go a little further down and press and down and squeeze. Good. Big movement of the arms. Good. Down and lift. Good. Now here's a super challenge. Completely optional depending on your surface or your level. Okay, you can take it a little plyo, up, down, and up. Okay, that jump is optional. Good. 10 more seconds. Go. Good. Got 5 more seconds. 2 more seconds. Good. And last one. And squeeze here. Take it to a squat. Settle here. Upright your torso, and just hold. Good. And take your left arm down, right, and swing, and swing. Good. Swing, and swing. Good. Swing, and swing. Good. For 8, and 7, and 6, 5, 4, 3, and 2, and 1. Excellent work. Good. Come on up. You're going to take it to the top of your mat. Take a breath, inhale. Exhale. Hinge forward, swan dive down. Lengthen through your spine. Feel the stretch to the backs of your legs. And fold all the way down. Inhale, monkey. Lift through that chest. Exhale. Hands down into the mat. Walk or hop. Your feet back behind top of a push-up. Lower down. On your knees if you want to. Inhale, cobra or upward facing dog. And exhale, downward facing dog, push back. Excellent work. And then lower into your knees into quadruped. Take your left leg, extend back behind you. I'm going to turn because I'm running out of room. Left leg back behind. Okay, we're going to lean over to the right as we allow that left leg to swing to the left and back. And swing and back. Good. And swing. And back. Good. And swing. And back. Try to keep the height of that left foot. And back. Good. And swing. And back. So you're allowing yourself to lean over to the right. And swing. And back. Good. Toes can angle down slightly. Get ready. And back. Hold it to the side. Hold it here. You're going to draw a circle with that left leg. Circle. Good. Nice smooth circles. Try and make it bigger if you can. Good. And around. Good. And around. Looking good. Here we go. 3 more. Last 2. And last one, going the opposite direction. So nice smooth circles. Trying to match the shape, match the size. Going in this direction as the other side. Good. 3 more. 2 more. And 1. Hold here. Take it to a little pulse and pulse and pulse. Bringing out that glute outer thigh. Good. Hang in there. Good. 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 For a 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Excellent. Right into the other side. So right leg here. You're going to swing it to the side and back. Lean over to the left and back. Lean over. Good. Try and keep the height. Pull it in to the side and back. Good. Pull and back. Good. Pull and back. Beautiful. Pull and back. Again. And back. Are you ready? Next one, we're going to hold that leg to the right here and draw that circle around. Nice big smooth movement. Good. Good. Here we go. And reverse circle. Painting a nice smooth circle to that side wall. Good. And 3 more. And 2. And 1. Hold here. You're going to lift and lift and lift. Hang in there. Lift and lift and lift. Try and bring that leg closer to that right shoulder. 4, 3, 2, and 1. Swing it back. Excellent. Go ahead and take it down into a plank. So on your forearm, walk your knees back. Okay. Scoot your knees to the outer edges of the mat. Okay. So here, now you're going to take your left arm without shifting your torso. Take your left hand behind your head here. Okay. Another variation is to take it to your toes and hold. Try and stay with your shoulders level, your core engaged, nice and strong. Good. Counting for 4 before we switch to the other side. 3 and 2 and 1. Switch. Right hand behind your head. Try and keep your shoulders level, nice and strong on your toes or your knees. Holding for 5 and 4 and 3 and 2 and 1. And settle down. Settle your knees down and take it into child's pose. Catch your breath, forehead on the mat, arms down by your side. And come on up. Good. You can create some padding for your knees. We're going to do some work on our knees. So here, you fold your mat up. Okay, good. Here. Okay, so nice and upright through your torso in neutral. So ears, shoulders, hips, and knees. Okay, you can tuck your toes under. Keep that neutral spine. We're just going to hinge back. And then take it back to upright. Keeping your spine in neutral, okay? As you hinge back, try not to drop your hips down or arch, okay? And go, exhale. And back. Maybe hinging just a little bit, maybe a lot. And you want to go to your challenge point where you feel like you're really working but not compromising your form. Good. And hinge back. Shoulders down. Spine is in neutral. Okay, so your gaze angles up here and down. Good. Woo. Okay, we're going to switch it up a bit. So arms extend out. Keep them extended out in front. Come back up. This time as you hinge back, open your arms up. Good. Nice soft elbows and exhale. Woo. Engaging that core, those quads. Relaxing your shoulders. Good. And open up. And back. Now we're going to hold it hinged back here. Hold it. And we're just going to pump our arms. Pump, pump. So really challenging that core. Pump, pump. Counting down. 4, 15, 14, 13, and 12. 11, 10, and 9, and 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, and 2, and 1. Back up here. Just simply back, arms open. And back. We got 5 more of these and we move on. Okay, so go as far back as you can. And 4 more. Nice soft arms. And back 3 more. And 2 more. You got it. Unfold your mat. And then go ahead and take it into our plank, this time on our hands here. Okay, on your toes or your knees. We're going to lower down onto our bellies, okay, in 10 counts. So here we go. 10, and 9, and 8. Try and keep your elbows above your wrists. 7, and 6, back of the neck long. 5, and 4, shoulders away from the ears. 3, and 2, and 1, belly on the mat. Good. Take your arms, extend them out. Press your palms down into the mat. Okay? Point your toes and hold. So you're pressing your hands, shoulders are strong, belly pulling in toward your spine. Back of the neck is long, so no tension there. So pressing your hands into the mat. Feel that core engage. Okay? Now take your right leg, left arm, and lift. And down. Right arm, left leg, lift. And down. And lift. So you're alternating. And lift. And down. You really point the toes. Engage that glute. Make sure that lower back is supported. Your belly is pulling in. Engage that core. And down. And reach. And down. Again, reach. And down. Nice. Reach. And down. And reach. And down. Let's go one more to each side. Up and down. Hold here. Press your hands into the mat. Okay, a couple options. Press your hands down. You can lift your legs up. Another option is to take your arms up. Hold it in Superman. Okay, you choose 10, and 9, and 8, and 7, and 6, and 5, 4, and 3, and 2, and 1. Lower it down. Place one forearm on the mat. Roll over onto your side. Side plank here. Left, right shoulder or top shoulder above that elbow. Hand to your hip or arm up to the ceiling. Okay, you can hold here, or if you want to add some movement, we're going to thread the needle. So reach that hand under your bottom armpit and up, so you're rotating through your torso. So round here and up strong in that bottom shoulder. If you want, you can straighten your knees. A little more range here. So feel your obliques. Okay, so again, weave and then rise up. Good. And weave. Strong in that bottom shoulder, never collapse. And again, weave. How about 3 more if you're doing the movement? Here we go, down. And up, last 2. Weave. And up, last 1. You got it. And hold here just for kicks. If you want to, take that top leg and lift. Okay? That bottom knee can stay on the mat if you want. For 5, and 4, and 3, and 2, and 1. And lower down, roll over into your back now. Extend one leg. Place your hands behind your lower back and make sure you keep a neutral spine. Okay, so some arch in that lower back. Take your upper body, lift up, chin to the ceiling. You can drop your chin down a little bit if you're straining in your neck. Keep that space there. If you want, you can interlace your fingers, palms face up, and take it to a little pulse, pulse. But maintain that neutral curve, or that natural curve in your spine, that neutral spine. Okay, so if you want to do the pulses, you can. If you want to hold it statically, that's fine. If you're doing the pulses, counting down for 6, and 5, and 4, and 3, and 2, and 1. Lower back down, arms down by your side. Take it to a bridge. Up and down. Spine is in neutral. Up and down. Good. Up and down, and up and down. Now hold the lift here. Make sure you're not lifting too high that you create an arch in that lower back. Nice neutral spine here. Hold here. Okay, drop 1 inch and pulse, and pulse. So we're targeting those glutes, hamstrings, pulse. Nice firm planting of your feet. Okay, here's how you can make it a little harder. Walk your left foot in closer to the middle and lift your right leg up to the ceiling and pulse. Okay, you can also add your arms, reach them up to the ceiling. Another way, align your thighs and hold. Okay, so whatever you've chosen, keep the pulse, pulse, and pulse. Feeling in your glute. If both legs are down, feeling in both glutes. Hamstrings, good. Pulse and pulse. If your thighs are aligned, make sure they stay aligned. Hips stay level. And pulse and pulse and pulse. Good. Woo. And pulse and pulse. Almost done with this side. 8 and 7, 6 and 5, 4 and 3 and 2. Switch sides. If you're doing one side, keep the pulsing here. Leg up to the ceiling here, or align your thighs and pulse and pulse. Hey, remember you can keep both feet on the mat if you want to, and pulse and pulse.
squeeze, gluteals, hamstrings, nice, go for 20, and 19, and 18, and 17, 16, and 15, 14, 13, and 12, 11, 10, and 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1, and lower down, arms to your side. Extend the other leg now. Check for neutral in your spine. Lift your head up here, or interlace your fingers and pulse, and pulse, and pulse. Check that your spine maintains that natural curve in that the lumbar spine here. Okay, so try not to press that lower back into the mat, and press and pulse if you're doing the pulses for 8, and 7, and 6, and 5. Go 4, and 3, and 2, and 1. Lower it down, roll over to your side. You're going to swing your legs around to the other side. We're going to do our side plank on this side, forearm. Lift up here or here. You can take it to that, thread the needle down and lift, or extend your legs out and thread and lift. Good. And thread. Strong in that bottom shoulder. And again, weave. And lift. Obliques. Down. And lift. 3 more. Really work it. Last 2. Full range. Down. And lift. Last 1. Down. And lift. And for kicks, just like the other side, top leg lifts. Good. Whether you're on your knee or straight leg. 5, and 4, 3, and 2, and 1, and lower down. Good. Come on up. Place your hands onto the mat. Walk your feet back behind into another downward facing dog. Press through your heels, lengthen through your spine. Feel that stretch, that release. Good, good. And then go ahead and walk your hands to your feet and take it up to upright. We're going to do another set. Cardio. Okay, so this is the last cardio set. You can take it up a notch if you want to by adding some plyometric high impact. Okay, but just pay attention to your surface and your ability, your level of fitness. Okay, so here we go. Our repeaters. Ground your right, tap in. Okay, 1 variation. Next variation, a little bigger here. And 3rd variation, add your knee here. Okay, now here's the plyometric version. If you want up and down, up and down, up. Okay, heart rate should elevate pretty quickly. Okay, so you choose. Good. Nice. Good. You can go a little faster if you want to. Okay, so you work at your own pace. 5 more seconds. Woo. 2. And 1. Other side. Right foot back. Okay, so a little small or big. Or with the knee. Okay, or plyometric. Up, down, up, down, up. Good. Woo. So you decide. Go. Getting that heart rate to elevate. Good. 5 more seconds. Woo. 2. And 1. Here. Skater side to side. Here. Stepping side to side. Keep it small or wide. And drop those hips down a little lower. Make sure the knees are above the feet. Okay, protect those knees. If you want balance, if you want a little high impact. Hup. Good. Yeah. Five more seconds. 2. And 1. Here. Turn your feet out. Upright here. Take it down to that squat and pulse. Arms up if you want to. Good. Now, right heel lifts. Good. And switch left heel lifts. Good. And if you want, right and left. Right and left. Good. Woo. Good. 4. And 3. And 2. Both heels down. Keep pulsing here. Now, if you want your upper body rotating, strong arms. Good. You make the pulses a little deeper. Strong arms. Rotate your upper torso. Woo. Hips stay pointed to the front of the room though. Good. For 4 before you switch to the other side. 2 and 1. Hup, hup, Bigger if you want to. Strong, strong. Good. Woo. Good. 5 and 4 and 3 and 2 and 1 back here. Another set of pulses. You're gonna burn out those legs. Work that heart. Hey, you should feel like you're getting out of breath a little bit, but still able to utter a few words before having to gasp. Okay, that's the high end of the range. Good. Pulsing. Go for 8 and 7 and 6. Good. And 5 and 4, 3 and 2 and 1. Rise up. I'm going to turn so you can see me. So our squats here and here. Down. Squeeze that glute. Down. Hoop. Good. And the plyometric version. Down and lift. Down and lift. Down. Lift. Down and lift. Make sure your knees track above your feet. Down. Woo! I'm feeling it. And down. And lift. Almost there. How about 10 more? 9 more. 8 more. Woo! 5 more. 4 more. 3 more. Go. Woo! 1. And settle here in a squat. Nice and low. Hey, here. Chest is lifted. And walk. And walk. And walk. And walk. Side to side. Keep that wide straddle. Good. Woo. Up and up and up and up. Now start to bring your legs in. Good. To hip distance. Inhale up and take it to a squat. Knees track above your feet. Good. Inhale and exhale down. Good. Inhale and exhale down, getting that heart rate to come down. Woo. And down. 3 more. Lifting up and down. Breathe. Last 2. And last one. Inhale and exhale. And come on up. Go ahead and shake it out. Grab a drink of water. So hopefully you got some water. We're going to take it to the top of our mat now. Inhale, big breath. And exhale, let swan dive. So lengthen through our spine. And all the way down. Inhale, monkey, lift through your chest. And hands onto the mat. Walk or hop your feet back behind you. Drop to your knees or stay on your toes, lower down. Elbows close to your sides. Inhale, cobra or upward facing dog. If you want, add a push-up on the way back. Down and push up here. And feel the stretch the backs of your legs. Good job. Good. Good, and lower into your knees, into quadruped. Okay, we're going to keep our spines in neutral. Take your right arm, left leg, reach. Keep your spine in neutral, tap your thigh. And then reach. Okay, so no flexion in that spine. Keep your spine in neutral and reach. And again, tap and reach and tap and reach. Strong in that left shoulder and reach and tap and reach. Now hold that tap, hold it here. Now you're going to open out to the side. Okay, and then lower down. Open out to the side and lower. Try and get that height of that left foot. So we did this last week. Lift up and lower down. Okay, and up and lower down. Okay, listen up and lower down. Lift and hold here. Hold here. Now we're going to take that arm and leg. You're going to reach out and then bring it back. And reach out in front and bring it out. Keep your spine in neutral. Reach and up to the side. Keep the height of that left foot. Try not to let it fall. And reach and back. Strong in that left shoulder. Reach and back. Good. And reach and back. 3 more. Reach and back. Last 2. Reach and back. Last 1. Reach and hold here. Drop down and pulse and pulse and pulse and pulse. Burn it up for 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. And lower down. Right into the other side. Bird dog. Here we go. Reach. Find your length. His spine stays in neutral. Tap that thigh and reach back out. Tap that thigh and reach back out. Good. Tap that thigh and reach back out. Check the right shoulder. It should be strong away from your ear. Slight bend in that right elbow. And reach. Tap and reach. Think about extending as you reach here. And in and reach. Hold it. Hold the tap here. You're going to lift to the side and down and side and down. Squeeze that glute, outer thigh. Strong in that right shoulder. Lots of stability work in that right arm, shoulder, right upper back. And down, lift up, and down. Hold that lift, hold that lift. Now extend out, spinal balance, and bring it back in. Spinal balance, and bring it back in. Try and keep the height of that knee, that foot, and back in. And reach. Spine is in neutral. And reach. And then back. How about 4 more? You got it. And 3. And last 2. Woo! And last one. Reach. Here. And go ahead and lower down. Take it into a quick child's pose. Settle your torso down, forehead on the mat, and rest it out. Whew. Good. Okay, very nice. Go ahead and press forward. Hands to the outer edges of the mat. We're going to lower onto our bellies in 10 counts. This time working the chest. Okay, on your knees or your toes. Elbows open out to the side. Here we go. 10 and 9. Shoulder blades apart. 8 and 7. Back of the neck long. 6 and 5. Good. 4 and 3 and 2. Hovering. And 1 still. Hovering, hovering, hovering. And 0 on the mat. Good. Arms to your sides or below your shoulders. Okay, upper body only lifts up off the mat here. Or here, or if you want, hands behind your head and hold. Okay, make sure that belly is locked in place to support that lower back. Hold. Hold. And hold. Okay, now keep that belly pulled in. Lift your legs up off the mat. Put your toes. Squeeze super hard. Okay, hold. And hold. If you want to, you can take it into that Superman and hold. Coming up for 10 and 9. Belly in. 7 and 6. Go 5, 4. Reach 3 and 2 and 1. All the way down. Good. Extend your right arm out, roll or top arm out so that you're still facing the monitor there. Take a breath, inhale and exhale, lift to the side. Okay, so side, lateral flexion, hold. You want to try and get that right elbow or the bottom elbow up off the mat, hold. Nice, good. Okay, here, or take that left arm up and we're going to draw a circle. So we're going to challenge our balance a little bit. Good. Staying nice and stable, hips are vertically aligned. Circle. And circle and circle for 3 and 2 and 1 and lower back down. Good. Sorry, I just had to make lunch for my kids. So, get started again. You'll swing your legs around. You place your hands behind you. Elbows close to your sides. Just hinge back. You want to lengthen through your spine, keep your spine in neutral. Glue your legs together. In here. And then just gonna lower down and lift. So get those abs. Here, down and lift. Good. Let's squeeze your legs together. Good. Down and lift. Okay, now here's what we're gonna do. So we take it down, we're gonna straddle and tuck. Straddle and tuck. Each time, think about squeezing those thighs together. Get those inner thighs and down and tuck. Good. Down and tuck. Okay, now here, we're gonna do some coordination work. Okay, so we're gonna take it down. Only your right knee in. And down, and left, and down, and right, and down, and left. Good. Those hip flexors, and up, and down, and left, and down, and right, and down. Back to both legs, and here, whoo, out, and in. Good. Down. Keep your chest lifted, and out, and in. 4 more, out, and in. 3 more, out. Last 2, out, and in. Last one, out. And in, here we go, swing your legs to the other side, side light. On the other side, extend your bottom arm, top arm in front, inhale, exhale, lift. Or you can take that bottom elbow up off the mat, top arm up if you want to, and draw that circle around. Good. Woo. Good, and circle, nice. Nice and strong through that bottom shoulder. Good, and circle. Try and minimize any movement in your torso and go in the opposite direction. Circle and circle. Good. Circle and circle. 4, 4, and 3, and 2, and 1. And so back down. Good. Whew. Onto our back one last time in supine here. Arms to your side. Inhale, exhale, bridge. And back down. And again, bridge. And back down. Good. Bridge. And down. 2 more. Up. And back down, 1 more, up and back down. Now lift halfway up. just halfway up, okay? You're gonna hold here. You're gonna take, okay? You're gonna take your right arm up to the ceiling, left leg up, okay? So here we're just gonna tap and tap and tap. Okay, now if you want to, you can make it a little bigger. Tap and extend, tap and extend, tap and extend, tap and extend. If you want, you can float that left arm up. So you're pressing that right foot into the mat, staying strong there. Tap and in, and tap and in. Go, tap and in. Now here we go. We're going to tap and hold. So here, we're going to press against that thigh, left thigh, keeping your spine in neutral. You want to feel that core kick in even stronger. Hold, pressing that right foot into the mat. So really driving that thigh toward your chest as you press against it with your right hand. Just holding nice and strong. Let's go to about 80-90% of your maximum. Holding for 10 and 9 and 8, 7 and 6. Drive. 5, 4, 3, 2 and 1. Lower it down. Right into the other side. So left arm up here. Right leg up. Hips are level. Tap and tap and tap. Okay, you can make it bigger. Extend, tap and extend. You can take that right arm up to the ceiling, but only if you can keep the hips level. And tap and extend and tap and extend. Really feeling the strength in that right hamstring, right glute, left gluteal, sorry, and hamstring up and in. Spine in neutral, so no strain in that lower back. Tap and in and tap. Remember, you can make the movement smaller to modify. Okay, 3 and 2 and 1. Hold here. You're going to press against that thigh, drive in with that thigh toward your chest as you press it away with that left hand. You're going to feel that hamstring, that glute on the left side activate even stronger. Press, press, press nice and strong. 80-90% of your maximum. Holding for 5 and 4. Press 3 and 2 and 1 and release and lower back down. Very nice. Whew. You can take your knees side to side. Just relax. Little spinal twist. And lower your knees to the left. Turn your head to the right. Knees to the right. Turn your head to the left. And then back to center. Bring your knees into your chest and go ahead and draw some circles with your knees. And then go in the opposite direction, holding it through that hip. Good. Nice work. Place your right foot onto that left thigh. You can grab onto the back of that left thigh. Pull it in with your right elbow. Press that right knee away. Feel a nice glute stretch on the right side. Breathe. Good. Excellent. And then keeping your legs where they're at, go ahead and lower them to the left side. With your left hand, press that thigh away. You want to open up through that hip. Okay. Good. And let's roll over onto our left side. Grab onto that right foot. Tuck your tailbone under. And feel that stretch in that quad and hip flexor on the right side. Breathe. Good. Nice. And then go ahead and bring your knees forward. You know, stack your hands. Okay, so we're going to open up that shoulder. Okay, so here, you're going to reach your right fingertips past your left, and you're going to slowly swing them overhead and back around. Feel a nice opening to that chest. Ooh, reach past the left fingertips and circle overhead as close to the ground or mat as you can. And one more time. Here, go reach. And circle. And back around here. Nice. And other side. Place your left foot onto that right thigh. Hands behind that right thigh and grab on. Press your left knee away. And feel that stretch in that glute. So aim for that stretch. Okay, so adjust until you feel that stretch. And breathe. Good. And then lower your legs to the right side. With your right hand, press that left thigh away. Opening through that hip. And then allow that knee to fall as you use your right hand to press that thigh to the ground as you turn your head to the left. Then roll over onto your right side, grab onto that left foot, tuck your tailbone under, feel that stretch in that quad. And hip flexor on the left side. Then bring your knees 90-degree bend in your hips and your knees. Stack your arms. Take your left fingertips, reach them past your right, and then bring your arm overhead, back around, over your hips, and reach around again, opening up to that chest. And one more time, reach and circle around, and back here. I'm gonna roll over to the other side. So I forgot to do this, so left foot onto that, right foot on that left thigh, and then lower your knee down, hand to the outside of your right thigh, and twist. Nice stretch in your glute, outer thigh, and lower back. And breathe into this stretch. Good. And roll over to your side, and prop yourself up. Excellent. Okay. Extend your legs, lift up through your chest and hinge forward. Feel the stretch the backs of your legs, those hamstrings, calves. And sink a little lower. Try and keep your spine in neutral as you do so, though. Take it to a straddle. Inhale and exhale. Hold over. And breathe as you sink a little lower. Really find the stretch. Inner thighs, back of your legs, hamstrings. Keep your spine in neutral as much as you can. And then roll up through your spine. Good. Take your right foot and circle. And reverse hand and just take that thigh bone and circle around and go in the opposite direction. Good. And lift it up, circle around. And the thigh bone, a little creaking, cracking, and reverse. Good. Oops. And here, nice. All right, come on up. Place your fingertips behind just like we did at the start. Open up through that chest, or if you want to, you can lift your hips up. Shoulders away from the ears, open up to that chest, that belly. You can drop your head back. Keep it soft though. And fold over. And uncomfortable leg in front. And again, press up, hinge back. Or lift your hips up. Breathe. And then release. And hinge over those legs. Come on up. Comfortable leg in front. Take your shoulders, circle them around. Reverse. And take the right arm back and left. And right. And left. And reach over to the side. And side. And side. And side. Rotate over to the left. And to the right. Nice neutral upright spine. And left. And right. To center, head to the left shoulder, circle around to the right, and to the left, and to the right, back up here, and across our arms, inhale. On the exhale, let all negativity, stress, tension out of your body with a sigh. Exhale, shh, and shake the last bit of it out, and then refill. Okay, really take this time to refill on the next inhalation. Only good strength. Positivity, peace, all kind words into your body. Inhale, gather, gather, gather. Bring it down to heart center. Ground yourself here, nice and strong. Ready for the next few days, next few weeks, next few months, and we say namaste. Come on up. Yeah, very nice work today. Did a little cardio, so hopefully you got your heart rate up a little bit, working that muscle, that heart that beats your body, oxygenates everything, supplies hormones, nutrients. Anyway,
great to have you join once again, and I'll see you next week. Have a wonderful, wonderful weekend. Bye-bye.